Why I'm 92 and still driving at 92. I'm still active, healthy, and driving, largely because of the habits I've adopted over the years. But these aren't just simple routines. They are deeply rooted practices that I've maintained for decades. What I've discovered through experience and research is that longevity isn't just about genetics. It's about how we treat our bodies and minds on a daily basis. Let me walk you through the habits that have not only kept me well, but have also helped me maintain vitality far beyond what most people expect in their later years. These 5 habits are simple, but they work. Habit 1. The 90-second movement that wakes up my body. As soon as I wake up, before even getting out of bed, I move. This is not stretching or exercising intensely. It's a simple, gentle practice designed to send a signal to my body that it's time to wake up and start functioning. Here's what I do. I lie on my back, breathe deeply, and slowly begin to move my body. I start by wiggling my fingers and toes, then rotate my ankles, wrists, and shoulders. I'll take a few more deep breaths, stretch my legs, and gently turn my head from side to side. Why it works? When you sleep, your body is at rest. Upon waking, your muscles, joints, and even your circulatory system need a little encouragement to get going. By doing these simple movements for 90 seconds, I send blood to my limbs and organs, which gets my muscles and joints ready for the day. It helps to prevent stiffness and injury, and over time, it has helped me maintain flexibility, balance, and range of motion. Research backs up this idea. The National Institute on Aging found that light, low-impact movements first thing in the morning can improve circulation, decrease inflammation, and promote better posture, all of which are essential for avoiding falls and maintaining mobility as we age. Habit 2. My daily 5-minute immune-boosting drink. After my morning movements, I drink a simple but powerful concoction, a warm glass of water with lemon, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. Lemon. It's a potent source of vitamin C which supports the immune system and helps to reduce inflammation. The vitamin C in lemons helps boost white blood cell production, which is critical for fighting off infections. Turmeric. This spice contains curcumin, a compound that's been studied for its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of disease and aging, and curcumin helps to fight it. Black pepper. This is the secret ingredient. It contains piperine, which enhances the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. This synergy makes the turmeric far more effective in the body. Why it works? This drink is part of my daily routine because it's not just about hydration. It's about activating the immune system, reducing inflammation, and setting a positive tone for the day. When I started drinking this every morning, I noticed fewer colds and illnesses, and I felt better overall. Research from the Linus Pauling Institute at Oregon State University confirms that vitamin C from natural sources, like lemons, can help prevent and reduce the severity of illnesses. Turmeric has also been shown to lower inflammatory markers and protect against degenerative diseases. Habit 3. The anti-inflammatory walk that rebuilds me. Every single day, I take a 15-minute walk no matter the weather. It's not for exercise in the traditional sense, it's for healing. I don't listen to music or check my phone. I focus on the rhythm of my feet, the breath in my lungs, and the movement of my body. Why it works? Walking is one of the best ways to reduce inflammation in the body. When we walk, we engage multiple joints, muscles, and the circulatory system, which improves circulation and helps clear out toxins. The research is clear. A study from the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that just 20 minutes of walking can reduce inflammation and lower the risk of chronic diseases in older adults. The beauty of walking is that it's low impact but highly effective in maintaining joint health, balance, and mobility. It also gives me mental clarity. By moving through the day at a steady pace, I feel more grounded and focused. It's a simple practice, but it has profound effects on physical and mental health. Habit 4. The one nutrient I never skip after 60. As we get older, our nutritional needs shift. One of the most significant changes I made after 60 was realizing the critical importance of protein in my diet. Protein is often overlooked, but it's absolutely essential as we age, and it plays a fundamental role in maintaining health and vitality. Here's why protein is the one nutrient I never skip. Why protein is so important. After 60, preserving muscle mass. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. This loss can result in frailty, decreased mobility, and increased vulnerability to injuries. Protein helps counteract this by supporting muscle repair and growth. Maintaining muscle mass is also crucial for mobility and independence as we get older. Protein helps stimulate the production of muscle proteins, which repair and strengthen muscle tissue. Boosting metabolism and energy. As muscle mass declines with age, metabolism tends to slow down, making it harder to maintain energy levels. Eating enough protein helps stimulate the metabolism, maintain muscle, and improve energy levels throughout the day. Supporting immune function. Protein is a building block of the immune system. Antibodies, enzymes, and other immune components are made from protein, meaning that a protein-rich diet supports the body's ability to fight infections and recover from illnesses. For seniors, this is crucial, as the immune system naturally weakens with age. Supporting bone health. Bones require adequate amounts of protein in order to stay strong. Studies show that higher protein intake can help maintain bone mass and reduce the risk of fractures, which is particularly important after 60, when bones become more fragile. How I get my protein. After I turned 60, I made sure to include protein in every meal. I now have a well-balanced breakfast that includes a boiled egg, high-quality protein, Greek yogurt, rich in protein and probiotics, walnuts, healthy fats and some protein, and blueberries, antioxidants. This meal alone provides about 25–30 grams of protein, which is perfect for kickstarting the day. In addition, I make sure to have lean protein sources at lunch and dinner, like chicken, fish, tofu, or legumes. I never skip these meals because I know the impact that protein has on my muscle strength, metabolism, and overall health. Why this habit works. Research has shown that eating around 25–30 grams of protein per meal helps older adults maintain muscle mass, improve strength, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition concluded that older adults who consumed enough protein at each meal were able to preserve muscle mass and reduce frailty. Protein also helps with satiety, so you feel fuller for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating or snacking on unhealthy foods. By consistently ensuring I have enough protein every day, I've been able to preserve strength, improve my energy levels, and keep my immune system strong well into my 90s. Habit 5. The daily mind trick that keeps me sharp and calm. We often hear that aging brings mental decline, but the truth is, our minds are just as trainable as our bodies. The key to staying sharp and calm as we age lies in daily mental practices that help keep the brain agile, focused, and resilient. This mind trick I use every day has made a huge difference in my mental well-being. The trick: visualization and mental rehearsal. I spend a few minutes every morning before I do anything else in my day simply sitting still and visualizing the upcoming day. I picture myself moving through each activity I have planned, but in a way that feels calm, focused, and energized. I see myself handling challenges gracefully and reacting to situations with clarity and poise. Why it works: improves mental focus. By mentally rehearsing the day, I am preparing my brain to handle challenges and tasks with focus. Visualization activates areas of the brain responsible for problem-solving, memory, and goal-setting, which leads to better mental performance. Studies have shown that athletes, musicians, and even business people use visualization to improve performance, and it works for the elderly too. Reduces stress. Visualization has a calming effect. By imagining myself moving through the day with ease, I reduce anxiety and stress before it even starts. This practice triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the rest and digest response, lowering blood pressure, heart rate, and stress hormones. Improves emotional resilience. As we get older, emotional resilience becomes more important. By mentally rehearsing the way I want to respond to stress or adversity, I essentially train my brain to react in a calm, collected manner. This helps me avoid emotional burnout and stay grounded when challenges arise. Strengthens neural pathways. The more I visualize calmness and success, the stronger the neural pathways related to those behaviors become. The brain doesn't distinguish between actual physical practice and visualization. By mentally practicing calmness, my brain becomes better at responding to real-life challenges calmly and with focus. Why this habit works. Numerous studies have shown that visualization improves cognitive performance, emotional regulation, and stress management. Research in cognitive neuroscience suggests that visualization can actually strengthen the neural connections in the brain, making it easier to stay mentally sharp as we age. The habit of visualization has helped me remain calm and focused, even in moments of stress. It's an incredibly simple practice that, when done consistently, can have profound effects on the way we experience life as we age. The secret I haven't told you. Yet now, here's the part I haven't shared with you yet. The real game changer that has made a massive difference in my vitality. Sleep. I know it may sound basic, but getting quality, restorative sleep every night is a huge secret to staying healthy and young. As we age, sleep often becomes more elusive, but it's during deep sleep that our bodies repair themselves, our minds consolidate memories, and our immune system gets a reset. I make sleep a priority every night, ensuring I get 7–8 hours of quality rest. I follow a routine of winding down, avoiding screens, and creating a peaceful environment that promotes deep sleep. It's not just about quantity, it's about quality sleep. Proper sleep is like a reset button for the body and mind, and it's one of the most powerful anti-aging strategies out there. Why it works. Physical repair. During deep sleep, growth hormones are released and the body focuses on repairing muscle tissue, bones, and organs. If you don't get enough quality sleep, your body won't have the time it needs to repair and regenerate. Cognitive function. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation and cognitive function. When we sleep, our brains process information, file away memories, and clear out toxins. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of diseases like Alzheimer's. Immune support. Sleep is one of the most important times for your immune system to do its job. Studies have shown that inadequate sleep can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. I'll share more on this next time. These habits may seem simple, but they've had an enormous impact on my health. They're not about quick fixes or extreme measures. They're about consistency, small changes, and taking care of both the body and mind. What I've learned is that longevity is not a matter of luck, it's a matter of choice. And these 5 habits are the key to mine.